In the North Valley, more than a dozen people are facing charges of sex crimes in Merced after a 3-day human trafficking sting, and 2 of those men are under arrest for pimping a 17-year-old Visalia girl. AJ Cotto shows us how police are trying to save more victims.
Officers say human trafficking is a huge issue and only getting worse with more social media options. They say children are often getting forced into it, and they'll continue these sting operations to help as many as they can.
These are the faces of the 15 men and women arrested in Merced after a human trafficking sting last Thursday to Saturday.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel, unfortunately. We put it out an ad, and they just immediately start responding.
Undercover officers at 3 different hotels hopped on various websites, posting and responding to ads, attracting both Johns and pimps, hoping to save some victims forced into the sex trade. Sergeant Daniel Dabney runs the Disruptive Area Response Team, or DART. He says one of those victims was a teenage girl.
She had been trafficked all throughout the various counties between here and Visalia. So, it's a sad situation. She just recently turned 17, so she's not old at all.
26-year-old Eric Washington and 29-year-old Deshaun Brown of Visalia are now under arrest for her trafficking. Officers say many children are forced into this after being coerced, drugged, and beaten, and anyone soliciting only fuels the fire.
If you know of people that are doing that, then tell them to please stop. As they support prostitution, they're supporting the abuse of young women and men.
The Merced County District Attorney's Office, Homeland Security, and Department of Justice assisted with the operation, and Dabney is asking others to join the fight too.
These young children are being abused, and it could be your neighbor. So if you see something, say something, and we appreciate that, and we'll do our best to try to save a life.
Now, police can't say when these operations will happen, but say that they do them consistently, and they are asking again anybody who knows of anyone who may be being trafficked to let them know. In Merced, AJ Cotto, KSEE 24, local news that matters.